About 30 years or so ago, a little bundle of joy came into our lives. A cute face, big eyes and a wet nose. Our Labrador Henry was lovely. Hannah arrived sometime after that. Hannah was a lovely baby and enjoyed her childhood with a great group of friends, many of which are here today. She would hold court with those friends in the garden, pretend she was a famous opera singer, standing on the furniture, belting out Nessun Dorma at 3 years old. When we first met Darryl, he was very quiet, and only really came to life when a sweet treat was put in front of him. Darryl came to see us just before they went away on their American trip last year and sheepishly took me to one side and said quietly, "What do you think about marriage?" I said I was flattered, but probably a bit old, and thought Hannah would be more suitable for him. I think you'll agree, Hannah looked beautiful today. She always does. And I know what you're thinking, where does she get that from? And you're wrong. It's actually from our lovely wife, Helen.
May I begin by extending a very warm welcome to you all here today on behalf of Darryl and Hannah to the beautiful rustic setting of Caswell House, nestled here in the Cotswolds, the scene for today's celebration of their marriage. This marriage ceremony marks the start of a new chapter in their adventure together. You're all a special part of Darryl and Hannah's lives, and they brought you all here to celebrate this day with them, to share in their happiness and to witness their wedding vows. Darryl, will you take Hannah to be your wedded wife, to share your life with her, to love, support and comfort her, whatever the future may bring?
I do.
Hannah, will you take Darryl to be your wedded husband, to share your life with him, to love, support and comfort him, whatever the future may bring?
I do.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Darryl Robert John Wardle, do take thee, Hannah Louise Bates, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Hannah Louise Bates, do take thee, Darryl Robert John Wardle, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Excited that we're all here to celebrate two very special people in my life, and I'm deeply honoured to be standing up here as Hannah's maid of honour. Am I going to do this without crying? Probably not. Hannah asked me to do this speech. I thought, how hard can it be to write a speech for your best friend? Now, little did I know that it'd take me a whole year, 6 attempts, and the dog that hides when I try to talk to him to finally land on this one. But where do I begin? The last 10 years have been nothing short of epic. If someone had told me all those years ago that today I'd be standing up here next to you on your special day, I honestly would have laughed. But our journey has taken us from our random nights out at Copa to your move to the States, the countless dogs, breakups, festivals in Ireland and amazing trips abroad. There's enough funny stories to fill a book. You've been by my side through some of the best and worst times of my life, as well as everything in between. I am incredibly honoured to be here for you today and sharing your special day. You truly are the best friend anyone could ever ask for. Having a sister is an amazing feeling, and I thought having one was a blessing, but then you came into my life and now I have two. The bond we have is too hard to describe, and I can honestly say I'm speechless when it comes to talking about it. All I can say is thank you for being you. So here's to you.
Darryl and I have been friends since the beginning of secondary school. It's mad to think that was 20 years ago now. Sixth form was where I'd say we became more inseparable. We had virtually the exact same interests: sport, especially football, movies, especially Lord of the Rings, Pokemon, a mutual love of Justin Timberlake, and playing Mario Kart. Now I know what you're thinking. These two sound like the coolest guys around. And you'd be right. Now, Darryl's love life has been similar to him deciding which football team to support. It took him a couple of attempts to find the right one. Thankfully, his final choice in partner with Hannah was much better than the team he chose. But, hey, you'll be in for a happy marriage if Hannah goes down as often as Southampton have. I remember seeing Darryl shortly after his first date with Hannah, and even at that stage, he was just beaming. To be honest, I don't think that smile's left his face since. It's great to see a friend meet someone who makes them truly happy and that brings the best out of themselves. When I was looking at what to include in this speech, it suggested that you include some sort of advice for the couple. Now, I don't think advice is the right thing because as a couple, nobody will know you better than yourselves. But what I do want to say is that for me, marriage is about being with someone who's your best friend. Someone that you love being with, look forward to getting home from work and seeing, going on trips and doing the things you enjoy the most together. It's an amazing journey in which your love grows stronger each year. I've no doubt that you two have found that in one another, and I truly wish you the happiest of marriages. Now, with that said, I'd like to propose the final toast to the happy couple. So if you'd like to join me in raising a glass to Hannah and Darryl.
Hannah, where can I even begin? There are not enough superlatives to describe how I feel for you. Your beauty, kindness and energy are an addiction that I'll never be able to end. You are both my adventure and my home. Your drive, passion and enthusiasm are unparalleled. The love and support you show me every day is there for all to be seen, and this is radiated across to all that know you as well. It's no surprise that so many people have travelled so far to be here today. You are my best friend as well as my wife now. You were literally the love of my life from our very first date. You completely turned my world upside down 4 years ago, and I remember just a few weeks into dating, I was walking to work when you texted me to say that you had a day off. So a few minutes later, I had phoned in sick and literally started running to yours. You have brought so much into my life that I am eternally grateful for, and I cannot wait for what the future holds. You, me, Puddin and Percy have so much to look forward to, and I can't wait.